a juicy, detailed, and sassy breakdown of all the mess from this week's Love is Blind episodes. Get your popcorn because these couples are serving drama on a silver platter. Ding dong. The Dave and Lauren disaster is dead. Hallelujah, saints and reality TV watchers. The national nightmare of Dave and Lauren's relationship has officially ended. I was honestly holding my breath at that bar scene, silently, okay, loudly, praying that Lauren would not fall for Dave's weak, flimsy, half-assed attempts to keep her on the hook. And bless her heart, she did not. This man has spent the entire season acting like Lauren's past casual situationship was some torrid, deep, meaningful love affair when it was literally just a fling. The way he refused to listen to her, took the word of his friends over hers, and let his sister's opinions dictate his every move. Baby, that's a red flag factory. Also, can we talk about the way Dave never just says he's breaking up with people? My man really thinks relationships end via vibes. This was the same energy he gave Molly in the pods, where he practically forced her to beg for clarity. Grow up, sir. If you're gonna dump someone, have the decency to say the words. And speaking of Molly, she really earned her girl's girl badge when she called Dave all the way out for how he handled this. Like, sir, you could have at least introduced Lauren to your friend so she could clear up this non-issue before it blew up your whole relationship. But nah, you let the court of bro opinions make your decisions for you. Boy, bye. Final verdict? Lauren dodged a bullet, and Dave can go cry about it to his sister for the rest of eternity. Ben Versard, the sisterhood of the traveling side-eye. Ben, you thought you could charm your way into Sarah's family with a few smooth lines? Lisa and Kelsey were not having it. These two weren't just casually skeptical, they were laser focused on sniffing out any cracks in Ben's Mr. Perfect persona, and honey, they found them. Sarah tried so hard to sell her love story, listing out all the reasons she adores Ben like she was pitching a Shark Tank deal. But the thing is, if you have to convince your family this hard, it might not be giving happily ever after. And Ben, sir, your social tap dance was painful to watch. I'm somewhat conserved, but socially the opposite. Okay. So are you choosing people who support the ideals you claim to believe in? Or are you just saying that because you think it makes you sound reasonable? Lisa and Kelsey saw right through it. And deep down, I think Sarah did too. Prediction. Sarah will say yes at the altar, but within a year, she's gonna be in a group chat with Lisa and Kelsey talking about how they were right. Molly versus Dave, the rematch we didn't know we needed. Molly had some serious character development between the pods, and now because, wow, did she just obliterate Dave. She was basically the audience's voice in this episode, calling him out for making a whole damn season-long plotline out of Lauren's past like it was some deep betrayal. Meanwhile, we still don't know the last time he got laid because oops, he conveniently has amnesia when it comes to his own history. Also, let's be real, Dave was probably relieved to have an excuse to break up with Lauren because he never seemed fully committed in the first place. So why did he come crawling back with vague half apologies? Sir, go home. You already wasted this woman's time once. The real gag will be if Molly and Lauren show up to the reunion besties in ball gowns, laughing at the mess Dave put them through, and honestly, I need to see that. Monica's sister, the redemption arc. Whoa, I did not expect Monica's sister to come through with an actual apology. And not one of those, I'm sorry you felt that way, fake apologies. This was the real deal. Monica's whole storyline has been about proving that her relationship with Joey isn't doomed, and honestly, it seems like they're in a good place. That engagement photo shoot was cute, and if the pictures were Nicole's, girls got talent. Do I still think Monica's sister is a little jealous? Absolutely. But at least she's self-aware enough to own up to her past messiness. Growth. Devin and Virginia, social issues, prenups, and a whole lot of yikes, screamed when Virginia finally got around to discussing issues with Devin, because why was this not discussed in the pods? We are literally 2 weeks from a wedding. This is not the time to be finding out that your man is only vaguely aware of the world around him. Virginia asked all the right questions and Devin's answers yawn. He basically gave off the energy of someone who hasn't had to think deeply about these issues because, well, privilege. And that right there is a huge red flag. Then there's the prenup scene, which Netflix really tried to make dramatic with the music, but honestly, it was so boring. He just agreed and signed it. Where's the spice? Where's the drama? At this point, I'm begging for these two to break up just so something interesting happens when they're on screen. The cast hangout, Madison's vibes are off. First of all, let's give a little round of applause for Meg and Mason, our unexpected post-show couple. Look at them being all cute and normal. It was honestly refreshing. But then there's Madison. Oof. She came into this hangout brimming with bitterness. Every time she opened her mouth, it was something shady or smug, like she was trying to convince everyone and herself that she's so above it all. Girl, if you were really over it, you wouldn't be here talking about Alex and Mason like they still owed you something. Also, that moment when she was hyping up how hot Alex thought she was, cringe. It gave major "my looks make me better than you" energy, and I'm not here for it. Hopefully she brings a way better attitude to the reunion, because right now, she's coming off very bitter ex at the wedding. Final thoughts, the countdown to decision day. We're a week away from the Love is Blind weddings, and I have so many questions. Is Virginia gonna wake up and realize Devin is giving oatmeal flavored nothing? Will Sarah listen to her sister's very valid concerns about Ben? Can Dave's sister please come to the reunion so we can get her side of the story? And finally, will any of these couples actually make it? Because right now it's looking grim. Until next time, stay messy, stay nosy, and stay ready for the tea. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.